So now that 35 will stay 35 no matter what stage you're at of your prescription coverage.
So how do I find out which one offers that? Is it all
Talk
of
to
them?
me.
Well, then you better get everybody
We'd
covered.
have to get together, yeah. That's the thing, they make it so confusing, so I can shop that for you. When you look at Part D, it's just strictly shopping coverage and then also price.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a simple way to do that I can do as a broker to make it an easy process for you instead of you trying to
Sorry, I
figure it
didn't
out.
know.
Gotcha.
Because if you call one
Was I
company,
even
they're
aware
gonna tell
from
you they're
No,
only
you're
one
fine.
thing, but these other companies might have something better. So,
Usually I call Medicare and they help.
No, you're good.
they may or may not help you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might treat you poorly because they're whatever, so. I'm
Like
friendlier
3
than
tours in
Medicare,
Vietnam.
but usually more knowledgeable. But,
3
oh,
years.
there are plans specifically for vets. So usually they don't have prescription drugs because you guys usually have them through the VA. So there are those plans, but you also don't have to do those plans. You can get a plan just like anybody else also, if that makes more sense. So really, if you have any questions, it's just a matter of basically sitting down and getting your questions answered. There is no, some people come to me and say, well, they told me not to do this at the VA, there's a lot of people hearing things about Medicare and insurance, and no one thing is right for everybody. The guy sitting next to you, it might have been a terrible idea to get an Advantage plan. For you, it might be a great idea because of X or Y. So it's on an individual basis. Any other questions? Okay.
Is there any places that don't take Medicare?
Places that don't take Medicare, they're very few and far between, but you're going to find doctors who just refuse to deal with insurance. So, and if they don't, basically if they're a doctor, they're taking
I
Medicare
want to dump this, you want to get rid of your car.
because
Yeah,
they
but
have to,
finish up.
unless they just say they're not taking any insurance whatsoever. But there's different types of Medicare. So you say Medicare, some people take your red, white, and blue card, but they won't take an Advantage plan. So there's so many different colloquialisms or different ways to say Medicare that even that is a confusion right there, because that could mean 3 different things. So again, if you guys have any questions, or even if you just want help, if you want a plan review, I can. Do you want me to get in touch through you, or I didn't bring cards for everybody. I have like 3.
Sure.
So
You should have, because the one you got caught.
I got a couple cards. I can get you a card.
Yeah, they can call me and I can pick them.
Just make you the middleman, unfortunately. Yeah.
So if you need to get in touch with Dan, please call Ricky.
Get with Ricky, yeah, or I can give you my number, but it doesn't look like everyone's ready to write. So, but you can get with Ricky. Everybody knows Ricky, and then
Yeah, we'll hang around a few minutes after we're done in case anybody wants to
Oh, sure.
ask personal questions.
Yeah, I might be able to do that.
All right, so Dan's gonna hang out for a few minutes.
I'll hang out for a little bit if anybody wants to ask anything. And then I just wanted to say, my wife and I, more so her, started a drive. We're collecting coats, warm shirts, jackets, anything you're not using anymore.
Hats,
Hats,
gloves, scarves.
gloves, scarves. And we're just collecting basically from everyone we know. Yeah.
What are you gonna do with all of that stuff? Because I know we have tried for quite a bit, and I have a bunch of friends that unfortunately lost a spouse, or whatever it's gonna be. But, like US Vets or Shade Tree, don't take any.
Well, we're directly going to go to the streets and hand them out.
To homeless people
Okay.
for the winter.
We got
A bunch of stuff that
But you're not dedicating it
A whole bunch of stuff
to
that
veterans. You just,
To the homeless. It's to the homeless, yeah?
it's gonna be to homeless,
Yep.
but not veterans.
Correct. We won't know. We're handing them out.
Any homeless.
Wait,
Yeah, it's going to
where
any
do we-
homeless.
Where do we bring these things to?
You pick up,
Well, you can get our phone number and let us know, and we can come grab it from you.
What area
Pick
do you
up.
live in, Dan?
Yeah.
I live in like Saharan Valley View, but I drive all over for appointments anyway, so I can come and collect it all. I'm glad to
Pickup
do
service, all right, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we can. That's important. So we can just come straight to your house and pick it up. It's not. There's no body governing it. It's just an idea she came up with, and we we always help our homeless anyway. When we see them out there, we try to give them something of peaches or buy them food or whatever. So,
Can we just have your number now?
yeah, you sure can. 702
Okay,
280
280
2615.
Repeat that again.
2615.
Yep.
702.
702
Go ahead.
280